hate to sound like a dramatic diva, but I simply need to change my life. I'm hoping that making this video will speak to you, but I also do know that I have a very unique and different kind of life. I'm a full-time flight attendant. With my job being on the go so much and coming home, I've really struggled to find a work-life balance, which is something I know you probably can relate to, but it's just so hard to explain to somebody that isn't a flight attendant. On paper, it's easy, but everything else that comes with it is just hard. My routine, my whole life has been not having a routine. I have just struggled for a very long time finding a balance in both. I'm not a very consistent person, and it's just like, it's catching up to me. I'm 32 now. I'm really happy with the work I've done in myself, where my life is, where my marriage is, where my friendships are. Like, everything is so beautiful, but it's not cohesive. And I want to change my life. I want cohesiveness. I want more stability when I'm home. These are the things I want to accomplish this week. I want to wake up every day before 7 a.m. I wake up and I will sleep for like 9.5 hours, and I'm like, I feel like I could sleep for 10 more. I've always loved my sleep. I'm assuming it's from my job and traveling and changing time zones and all those things. I love to sleep. So I'm not going to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, and waking up at 11 a.m., but I want to wake up earlier, be more consistent. I want to get outside and walk or sit outside and read first thing. So that's number 2. I want to be outside very early, wake up very early, and just like be consistent with that. I would also really love to read a life-changing book. I love books that make me think about my purpose in life and make me cry and make me like stare at a wall for hours after I'm done. And then for 4, girl, let me tell you, I love to rot on the couch. There's nothing like a rot. And a lot of times when I'm home, I need, to decompress. I like to play my Switch. I catch up on all my reality TV, and I love to rot. But I don't want to spend so much time inside by myself. I want to be out. I want to be experiencing life, even if it's just like reading at a coffee shop or reading at the library. I just want to be out for the day. I want to change my life. Nothing crazy. We're not getting bangs. We're not getting a tattoo. Maybe, who knows? But I just want to challenge myself to do the things that I love to do, that I do here and there, but I never do consistently. I hope you join me. I hope you gain a thing or two. It's gonna be good. I feel it in my bones. It's gonna be good. Here's the 2 books that I'm thinking of reading in this video. Wally Lamb is always life-changing. This is a classic and so many people love this one, and I've been really wanting to read it. I'm gonna give it a minute. I'm gonna decide between these 2, and then I think I'm gonna start my journey off by getting out of the house and going to read at the library. I've started Tuesdays with Maury. I am 80 pages in, which this book is a very quick, fast read. I'm really trying to savor. the whole thing. I didn't know what this book was about. When I asked at the bookstore where to find it, they said it was in the grief section. That's all I knew about it, besides the fact that my mother's mom's best friend, like everybody's read this book, okay? And this book follows this student and one of his college professors. He finds out one random day when he's flipping through the TV that his professor is dying with ALS. He just goes and visits him every Tuesday that he can and hears about his life. The professor, whose name is Maury, is so witty and smart and such a beautiful, deep human in the midst of losing all of his movement in his legs and, you know, his whole body as the book's going on. I don't think I could have read a better book for this week. It's just, I'm underlining a lot. This one is... I'm gonna be crying. Let's just say that, okay? Just for instance, something I flipped to that I highlighted. Dying. Maury suddenly said, is only one thing to be sad over, Mitch. Living unhappily is something else. So many people walk around with a meaningless life. They seem half asleep, even when they're busy doing things that they think are important. This is because they're chasing the wrong things. The way you get meaning into your life is to devote yourself to loving others, devote yourself to your community around you, and devote yourself to creating something that gives you purpose and meaning. This book is like sitting with your favorite teacher that makes you feel so safe. I don't know if you had one. I really hope you did. I had one. His name was Mr. Faulkner. It's sitting with your favorite, most special teacher growing up that you know is dying and you feel safe with, and you're just listening to them share this positivity even though they know they're dying. It feels so good outside. I just got home from my walk. I walked for an hour and I walked 2.87 miles. Gonna finish it off. Ooh, ooh.
Have you ever had the feeling you
okay.
Someone go
Even though there's a lot of newness happening in this video, in order to achieve some kind of life change, I also wanted to do things that I know work. I have a lot of very beautiful habits in my life and things that just make my world go round. One of them being cooking and meal prepping. There is just so much peace, weirdly, that comes with grocery shopping for me and also with cooking. So I wanted to take you guys through what I kind of do, how I get my shit together, and to make these meals happen. Every time is a little bit different with what I do. Sometimes I'll use pen and paper, sometimes I'll use my phone. Today we're kind of doing both. Today we're kind of meal prepping just fridge staples. So like things I always have in my fridge on hand: chia seed pudding, salad. I'll make my special salad dressing with you guys. And then once I kind of have my list roughly done, I'll go in and I'll check Pinterest for recipes, or I'll go on TikTok and look up people I love. But once I have that, I'll kind of just go in and add on the ingredients I need, go back and forth between recipes. Usually from there, I am ready to go shop. And today I am so excited. I'm only going to one grocery store. I am that honey bunny that goes to like 5 grocery stores, unfortunately. But today we are just going to one, and then I'm going to my favorite farmer's market, and I am just so over the moon excited. Time to get down to business. Guys, I've been obsessed with juice. I, as you know from this video, have been waking up early, and I've been trying to wait on coffee until I eat. And so I have been juicing and I've been loving it. This week I wanted more of a green juice, and I just looked up like a simple formula on Pinterest, and I'm just measuring with my heart. Today I'm doing apples, ginger, lime, kale, and celery. It's gonna be so good. I already just know it. So with chia seed pudding, honestly, it just depends which way the wind is blowing that day. Like I have one from this girl, Mata, that I love so much as in recipes. I love her recipe. I'll link it down below, but you never know with me and chia seed pudding. I like trying new ones. I just made a sticky date one. I've made peanut butter banana. The world is truly your oyster with chia seed pudding. You just need a milk, chia seeds, vanilla, maple syrup, and your fixins. It's truly so easy, and I love to have it in the fridge, and I also meal prep it as well for breakfast. But today we're trying a new one, and I'm very excited to see how it turns out. What I love more than a crunchy lettuce is a farmer's market leaf. Guys, you have not experienced joy in a salad until you try lettuce from the farmer's market, okay? Just trust me, I promise you. My new favorite is arugula. Arugula from the farmer's market is unmatched. So I just like to have this on hand. My husband loves to have it on hand. I just love a salad. And I don't overdo my salads, okay? I just like 1 or 2 crunchy things. I love a tomato and I love a cucumber, and then I'll add some cheese on it, and I home make my dressing. My dressing, guys, it's honestly not mine. It's my favorite creator of all time. Her name is Bria. I'll tag her recipe below, but she calls it liquid gold, and it truly is liquid gold. I make this recipe once, twice, 3 times a week. You can put it on salad, you can put it on pasta, you can put it on chicken. It is my tried and true dressing. Please, if you get anything from this video, make this dressing. Let me just tell you. It's equal parts lemon, olive oil, Dijon mustard, garlic, salt, pepper. What else? Am I missing something? Oh, maple syrup. It's the best. I also forgot to put on my list a sweet treat. I love having a healthy sweet treat on hand. There is peanut butter oat bars that I make. I've made date brownie chocolate balls, but today I wanted to try something new, and I am making sweet potato brownies. I had all the ingredients. It looked super clean, super easy, and it's just sweet potato, eggs, flour, maple syrup, baking powder, cacao, chocolate chips, and maple syrup. That's it. I'm so excited to try these. I already know they're gonna be bussin', but I always try to have a healthy sweet treat on hand so I'm not eating junk and I have something that satisfies my sweet tooth, especially during Shark Week. I know you'll never believe it, but after all my meal prepping, I still have to make dinner. Tonight, I'm trying something new, and I am making a sun gold pasta with cod. My husband and I have been trying to eat more fish. We're not very good at it, but I'm trying, and I thought tonight would be the perfect night. For the cod, I am following the same girl I talked about earlier. I'm following her YouTube recipe, and I'm just patting the fish dry. I'm gonna do capers, olives, lemon, salt, and pepper. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna bake it, and then while it's baking, I am going to start on the pasta. The pasta is super easy. It's just white onion, garlic, sun gold tomatoes. You let them cook and get all mushy, and then you add lemon juice at the end and some pasta water. I think for today, Mama needs a break. I am gonna eat my dinner in peace and silence. And then tomorrow I'm gonna finish it off. I just have a couple little things to cook for my dinners for when I fly. For now, look at this beautiful meal I am going to enjoy. I am so excited. Good morning. Instead of going on my long walk today, I'm actually gonna go on a bike ride with my husband. He got a bike like maybe 3 weeks ago. Well, he had a bike, but his bike was broken. So he got a new bike, and now he's in his biking era. He bikes everywhere. I said, you know what? That seems like a good way to spend time together. I kind of want a bike too. And he found me one on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm gonna ride it today for the first time. So we're gonna go ride. So that's gonna be my little workout this early morning instead of walking. But we're gonna go get some coffee. Probably at Jurassic. That's my favorite coffee shop in all of LA. So I think we're gonna go there and just have some good quality time together, and I'm gonna test out my new bike. I'm so excited. But first, my ice roller and some juice. There's nothing like it. Rise and shine. Cheers. I'm so excited because, well, I'm not excited. I have to go to work, but I'm excited because my sign-in is at 6:30. So I get to spend all day at home and I get to finish meal prepping. Late sign-ins are the best. I don't have to do too much today. I'm just gonna cook my sweet potatoes and I'm gonna have my husband cook me my steak. There's certain kind of meats I will dabble with, but steak's not one of them. So he cooked my steak for me, and then I just plated everything and got all of my food together. And I still have a little bit of time, but I'm gonna hang out, read, and then head to work. I realize it's been a minute since I've updated you or just kind of like checked in with how everything's going. I woke up so many days in a row. I think I've shown like 1 or 2, maybe 3, but I was on my shit. I was waking up, I was walking, I got my bike, I biked. I haven't been able to go again, but hopefully once I get back from flying, I'm leaving tonight for a trip, which is why I was meal prepping yesterday and a little bit today. I was on my shit waking up. It truly felt incredible. It's funny to recommend waking up early. That is a habit from this video that I will be taking with me. I already go to bed early. I just find myself having a hard time getting up in the mornings. But thanks to this video, I have been doing that and I will continue to. I took a little break from this challenge and my husband and I went to go see Gracie Abrams' last show in Mexico City, and we took a little trip. I came home and I was not well. Okay, we're just gonna say that. We're gonna spare you all the details, but it didn't work and I kind of took a pause on this challenge, but I'm getting back into it again. I'm going to work. I am going to keep it up. I'll probably end this video before, you know, all my work stuff. Wanted to update you. This challenge truly just is so incredible. This book was perfect. I still have like 70 pages left to go, which I'm gonna read now, and I'll probably finish tonight on my flight and give you a rating before I end this video. But this challenge couldn't have come at a better time. No, I'm not doing anything groundbreaking, but I think just putting my foot down and, you know, challenging myself and filming myself and having accountability in my life and just like doing it even if I didn't want to has been so good for my soul. Wake up early, guys. Find a new fun hobby, get a bike, go rock climbing, go walk outside your neighborhood, ask your friend to go on a hike with you. It's really hard putting yourself out there or like deciding in your mind you're gonna do it and then actually doing it, but it is so worth it and it is so beautiful. Life is so short. Our health is so important, and just being outside, moving our bodies, getting rest, eating food, and I hope just watching me do them made you want to do them too. That's my hope for this video, is that as I continue to grow into who I'm supposed to be and do the things I'm already doing, but now I can say I'm doing them a little bit more consistently. I hope they've encouraged you to do the same. It's a little bit later. I did finish Tuesdays with Maury on my flight. I'm in Vegas. I'm on a layover now. I'm really glad I decided to read the back of the book because this book is an autobiography / memoir, which I didn't realize. And I'm glad because I was really struggling to like think about what I was gonna rate this, because it's this guy's story of his life and he's dying. Like, that just doesn't feel right to rate that. Then once I read the back and I was like, wait, it's an autobiography, I don't rate those, or I always give them 5 stars, because I believe if you have the courage and the guts to write about your life and put it out there, that deserves 5 stars. So a lot of people won't rate it, but I just rate mine 5 stars. So that helped a lot because I was like, I cannot rate this book. But what I'll say about Tuesdays with Maury, this book will find you if you need it. I think that there's something in here for everybody. There was a lot of like one-liners, a lot of beautiful quotes. I feel like this is a book that you can have on your bookshelf and pick it up and read a chapter and like get something from it. There's so much that's touched in this book, from faith, love, death, living, money. Like, there's so many little one-liners that just really make you think and make you really appreciate the beauty and the depth of life. So if that sounds like something you need in your life right now, look into this book. It was the perfect book for what I wanted to accomplish and feel in this video. Thank you guys for spending a teeny tiny little bit of time with me. Thank you for being here. Life is so beautiful. Get your sleep, eat your food, laugh with your friends, go on bike rides, and know I love you so much. You're doing great, sweetie. Love you.